New here at 10, a woman in Orange wants to warn others about the dangers of domestic violence. She lost her mother, Sugie Vasquez, 25 years ago. Police believe Sugie's husband, Rogelio Vasquez, killed her. He's been on the run ever since. That was 1997. This week, the FBI sent out this digital rendering showing what Rogelio could look like now. Now, federal agents are working alongside Orange police detectives to find him. And they told 12 News there's reason to believe he's hiding in Mexico, where he has family. We have 12 News reporter James Grant live tonight, and James is keeping tabs on what the FBI is saying and also the latest from the victim's family now pushing for justice. James?
That's right, Jordan. Emily Ross described her mother as fun-loving and goofy. However, she says when Rogelio was in the picture, she was a totally different person.
It was literally like living with a stranger. Never called him dad. He was Rogelio. He would walk into the house and you'd leave.
Emily Ross's parents, Sugie and Rogelio Vasquez, were married 21 years, but their home life was a mess.
He always told her if she left, he was going to kill her.
Police believe that prediction came true in 1997 when they say Rogelio murdered Sugie.
I always wonder what it'd be like if she was still here. Because I'm not to be a grandmother, so she would have been a great-grandmother.
Ross and her siblings have spent a quarter of a century without their mom. FBI Special Agent Shane Smith has worked the case for a few years. He says Rogelio remains on the run.
We don't want this case to lay dormant, and if we could employ the public's help to help us find, Rogelio and bring him to justice, then we would appreciate it.
The FBI has reason to believe Rogelio is in Mexico with his family. They're offering $10,000 to anyone with info on his whereabouts.
The FBI's pursuit of fugitives does not stop at the U.S. border, and $10,000 goes a long way here in the United States, and I know it would go a long way in Mexico as well.
Back in Orange, Ross recently created the Sugie Lane Foundation, a nonprofit aimed at raising awareness for domestic violence. She says she's trying to be a voice for the voiceless, specifically her mom.
People think that it won't touch their lives, but at some point it does. Domestic violence it's not black and white, it's everywhere.
Ross also says she wants to open a women's and children's shelter here in Orange in the future, and the Sugie Lane Foundation will host its first banquet at the Orange Expo Center on October 1st. We'll have more information on that event on our website, 12newsnow.com. Live in Orange, James Grant, 12 News.